Caterpillars. Insects. Crystal caterpillar. Acraga. If you suddenly see an inconceivably beautiful gem lying on a green and very succulent, a mangrove, for example, leaf, do not be so quick to believe in your incredible luck. The transparent and clear drop may not turn out to be a treasure, but a common caterpillar, which goes by the name of crystal. This fantastic creature is just a larva, which will later turn into a dulceridy moth, a spectacular orange and fluffy butterfly. It was photographed not long ago by Gerardo Izpuru, a scuba diving instructor and wildlife photographer. This happened in Mexico, near Cancun. Acraga, so the name of the crystal caterpillar in Latin sounds, loves warm and humid tropical climates. So you can find it in the forest wilds of South and Central America, or the Caribbean islands. It looks like a crystal made of a great number of beads, which seem to be accurately and precisely matched by the hand of a real master, a professional jeweler. Inside each transparent bead of this natural masterpiece is a tiny red drop. It is from the set of these droplets later will grow that soft nap, which will cover the body of the future dulcerid after pupation. The crystal caterpillar itself is quite small. Its length is only about 25 millimeters. For this reason it is quite difficult to notice it. In addition to that, it is difficult to see the caterpillar, because the leaf on which it is located is visible through the caterpillar's body, so it actually merges with the background. Only red spots suspiciously collected in one place and visible to the experienced eye can give it away. There are many species of pearl larvae, more than 80. What they all have in common is that they are very sticky, have about the same oval shape and rounded spines, which vary in a variety of patterns and colors. Some of the dulceridy caterpillars are very brightly colored, some are not colored at all and are completely transparent. The screaming color of some of them is a puzzle for scientists. After all, bright coloring in the animal world is usually a sign of poisonous fauna, scaring away predators. But crystal caterpillars are completely harmless, absolutely not poisonous, and even do not sting attackers at all. No less mysterious is the purpose of the round spikes, resembling jelly, on the backs of these creatures. The sticky cones are easy enough to tear off or even nibble off, and they tear easily without causing any harm to the offender, or even the slightest noticeable damage to the larva itself. Somewhat reminiscent of the long tail of a lizard, which it easily sacrifices to save its own life, the study of these tiny precious buttons raises many questions. For example, in one experiment, several ants and our mysterious crystal maggot were placed in a glass petri dish for observation. For ants, caterpillars are a kind of treat, which they eat very quickly. But this time it was a little different. The ants carefully inspected Acraga with their antennae whiskers, but refused to attack and stepped aside. Only a couple of them tried to bite the gelatinous body, but their teeth got stuck in the jelly, so they also had to retreat and clean their jaws of mucus. Acraga's translucent bodies, created in the most natural way, also remind us of the research of a group of Japanese scientists headed by Atsushi Miyawaki. They are trying to create special chemical compounds that could discolor any biological tissue and turn it transparent. Perhaps the genes of these living pearls will help them.